Hi, everyone. Today we're going to be learning how to use an app called Brush Ninja. So the link to Brush Ninja is both in Google Classroom and I'll put it in the chat in our Zoom call. I'm going to start sharing my screen so that you can see what will pop up when we get to Brush Ninja. All right, so when we open up Brush Ninja, across the top, we have our drawing tools. We have like a paintbrush or pencil tool. We have a shape tool. We have a text box. The arrow lets us move around things that we've already drawn. We also have new, which opens up a new screen if we think we messed up and we don't want to erase the whole thing. We have save, which we're actually not going to use, but we are going to use export. That's how we're going to be able to download our animation to upload into Google Classroom to turn in for your grade. Over on this side, we have a brush tool to make our drawing line either bigger or smaller. And over here is where we can change the color. We're going to get to these tools down at the bottom in a second. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick the width of my brush. I'm going to pick a color, and I'm just going to start to draw. Now for my animation, I can draw anything I want. To use the pencil tool or the line tool, I basically just hold down my mouse or my trackpad, and then I move my finger. I'm also going to add a shape to this. We have some that are up on the side already, but if you click more, there's a lot of different shapes that you can choose from. We can change the color before we draw the shape. And there we go. And then I can use the arrow tool to move my shapes and make them bigger once I've already drawn them. Now, to make my animation, I need more than one frame, and the frame is what I was just drawing on. So to add another frame, I'm going to go to the bottom of the page, and I'm going to click this yellow Add button. That's going to bring a blank page. Now, I can draw almost the same thing, just change it a little bit, or I can draw something completely different. It's kind of up to you. I'm going to go for drawing something a little bit similar. Maybe I'll just change my colors. Maybe I'll change the type of line I have. Maybe I'll make things smaller or bigger. And I'm just going to add one more and do almost the same thing. I can move things around a little bit. Now to play my animation and see what I made, I can click this blue square with the triangle in it. And that's going to show me what my animation looks like. So that's the 3 frames that I just drew, and it puts it all together. Now, if I'm happy with it, I can stop there and start to turn it into Google Classroom. To do that, I need to download the file to my computer. So I'm going to go up to the top and I'm going to hit the export button. I can change the name if I want, or I can just leave it as the default, which is animation. Then I'm going to come down and I'm going to click this blue button that says export as animated GIF. When I click that, I'm then going to click download animated GIF. And the file downloads to Google Chrome. So now I can go into Google Classroom, go into this assignment, and open up the blank Google Draw. Once I have my Google Draw open, I'm ready to upload my file to Google Draw. So to do that, I go to the Insert Image button, which is the mountains, which is right next to the text box. And I'm going to click Upload from Computer. When that pops up, I should wind up in my Downloads folder. Now, yours is going to look a little bit different than mine. And then I'm just going to find the animation that I titled. I'm going to double click, and it's going to open up in Google Draw. Once I see that my file's opened up, I can close that tab, turn the assignment in, and I'm good to go. If you have any questions, please contact me either through Google Classroom or ClassDojo. Have a great day.